You know?
Have Jesus in
We
your
are
heart.
Jewish, okay?
You
We are Jewish.
You are Jewish, so you taught the Torah. You taught the 5 books of the Old Testament. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers and Deuteronomy. You taught those. They're the 5 books that Moses wrote, except for the last 3 chapters because it was Joshua. And Joshua took over from Moses.
I didn't know that, but okay.
Did you know? Well, there you go. Well, I've read the Bible and I read the Bible and I study the Bible and I want to know more about it. But you see, the Old Testament, people have problems with it. Because in the Old Testament, and Jesus never said sorry about his God and what he did in the Old Testament, right? And you got the Ark of the Covenant. And if anybody touched the Ark of the Covenant, there was zapped. Because God is a holy God. If you touch the mountain, you were zapped. God is a holy God, he's a pure God. He hates sin, he hates lies. And he gave us the 10 Commandments through Moses. And you know what? None of us can keep them. Not one of us can keep them. So you know what he did? He sent his son, Jesus Christ. And you know what Jesus did? He kept every one of them. He's sinless, spotless. He never broke one of them. And then do you know what they did to him? They stuck him on a cross. But you know, we're born to live. He was born to die. But you know what? And it says it in Isaiah, and I love Isaiah. 66 chapters, the same as the Bible. 66 books, right? 39 in the Old, 27 in the New. In Isaiah, the first 39 chapters is about the Old. And then the last 27 chapters of Isaiah is about the new and the coming. You see? And it's the Jews that have taught us this. And it's awesome. And if you read, do you know what people can't understand? They can't understand Daniel and they can't understand Revelation. But you know when you put them together, wow, right? And you get this God telling us what's going to happen. Everybody's going, oh, Donald Trump, treason, mate. What's the Chinese going to do? What's the Russians going to do? No, what's our God going to do? What is our God doing? Do you not know? Oh, please. There you go. There's another Jewish man as well. Thank you. Read Daniel, right? Okay. Daniel is in the Old Testament. Daniel is Jewish, okay? Daniel was, Daniel. He was a prophet, one of the prophets, and he became prime minister, right? And Daniel said what would happen in the future. About the 70 times 7 years, you see? And then people go, oh, but what could it mean? And then when you look into Revelation, and he's talking about this Jesus, and Jesus says, I'm the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Jesus is God in the flesh. Cool. Wow, it is cool. And you know when you know him, that's even cooler. Because when you come to know God, and you talk to him, ever guess what? He talks back to you. God spoke to Moses, didn't he?
Yeah.
God spoke to Abraham. What's the difference between Moses, Abraham and me?
You can hear God.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no difference. There's no difference, my friend. They were men, there was a man, and he was Jewish, and God spoke to him. I'm a man, I'm English, and God speaks to me. There's no difference. And God, even if you say to God, please speak to me, he will. He's our maker, he's our creator, so what's he going to do? He's going to listen to us. And if we've got problems, and this is a beautiful thing, he says in the New Testament, cast all your cares on him, for he cares for you. And do you know what we do? Oh, we worry about everything. We worry about this, worry about that. Take it to your maker. Give it to your maker. Lady, we ain't got left on this planet, have we? Hey, we haven't. You know? But you know what? You know, the next life, it's awesome. It is paradise. Are you going to the Wonderland? Have you been? What was it like? You love it? And the lights and everything. You want to see it at night time as well, right? But you know heaven? Heaven is, you can't describe it, and it's beautiful, you know? And you know what? I was at church this morning, and I said it to them 20 years ago, get ready. Get ready. Now the preachers are saying to me, get ready. What have we got to get ready for? Because Jesus is coming back. It's December now, and we're going to celebrate his birthday, or we're going to say Santa Claus. Well, if you're going to celebrate Santa Claus, write your letter and see what you get. Awesome, isn't it? It's beautiful, you know? This is what Speaker's Corner's all about. We can have a debate, we can have a discussion. Some come for entertainment, some come for an argument, some come for the same old thing. But you know what? I just come to see a smiley face. And if you're not smiling, there you go. It's easy, isn't it? You know? And that's what Jesus can do in your life, my friends. Jesus can put a smile on your heart and he can put a smile on your face because he loves you. And he loves you with an everlasting love. And he loves you with a pure love. And he loves you with a future love. And he loves you to the ultimate. God is pure love. He's 100% pure love. God is love. You know? And he loved us so much that he let Jesus die on the cross for us. Please, my friends, turn to him. Turn to Jesus today. Because you don't know when it's your last day.
So death can come any time.
Of course it can. Of course it can. Of course it can. Death can come any time. And I've seen it. I had the shock of my life this year that one of my good friends, and I couldn't get in contact with him. I didn't know where he was. And somebody, they came up to me and they said, "I'm sorry about Bryn." What? Oh, he passed away. I went, when did he pass away? Oh, sometime this year. I didn't know nothing about it. He's gone. Where's he gone though? I believe he's gone. He's in glory. My own son passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
No, that's okay. It took me 14 years to get over it. You know, I don't think his mum still got over it.
During the summer, a good friend of mine was very severely depressed and he took his own life. Still hurts. I know he's in a better place.
But it comes to us all, but we've got to be ready.
Exactly.
And how do I get ready? How do I get ready for eternity? How do I get ready for that day? Because there's a line I'm going to cross and I'm going to walk into eternity. And you know what? Jesus will say to me, "Come in, my good and faithful servant." Because I know him and he knows me. And that's the most beautiful thing about him. When you know him, you've got assurance, you've got confidence that what he said in his word, it's true. The Bible is true. And people, they argue, they debate, they discuss. Look, read it, put it to the test. It's his word, he wrote it. So say to him, "Will you do it?" And he does it. I've done it, I put it to the test. It's real. Bless you. Beautiful.